justice is beautiful. I have to start with woman, life, freedom. That's the slogan of millions of Iranians. I was speechless when the judge recognized, when the prosecutor recognized the people of Iran. Because this is the dream that we are fighting. This is the dream that millions of Iranians are fighting. They want to have justice. That's why I want to say this is a historical day. I grew up in a small village in Iran where I was brainwashed with, alongside millions of schoolgirls, schoolboys, to chant death to America. How ironic. The same country, America, gave me second life. That's the true face of justice. And I want to recognize other people. Barry Rosen, 40 years ago, he was the hostage in the hand of Iranian regime. They put a gun on his head, and he is here to stand by my side to see justice.
Masih is one of the most important people in the world. She stands for justice in the United States and around the world. Ayatollah Khamenei wanted to put her in jail or execute her, but she is a free woman and she speaks for all of us. Liberty, women, life, and freedom. That's what I care about.
Thank you so much. And I want to say I was here not to talk for myself, to talk for many dissidents and activists and journalists who were not as lucky as I am. Ruhollah Zam, the father of 2 children, who was tricked from Western soil to Iraq, from Iraq to Iran. They hanged him. And then they put my pictures everywhere and they said, next is you. I want to talk for Jamshid Sharmat, the US citizen, who were kidnapped by the same regime, IRGC, Revolutionary Guards, to Iran. They killed him. Today, his daughter announced that his body is being back to America. I could have been dead. I want to talk for my friend, one of the allies of the Iranian people who are exposing the brutality of the Islamic regime, Mark Wallace, the former US ambassador to the United Nations. I am very pleased to have you here. Thank you so much. You want to say?
You can tell Masih hasn't been silenced, but the court showed something that there was a gap in U.S. enforcement law. Today is a day for all Americans. No country can come into the United States of America and seek to silence an American. And right now, Masih is speaking loud because she's an American citizen. And the American legal authorities, our great law enforcement authorities in this court said no and sentenced these criminals to long-term in jail. At the same time, the court recognized that we must do more to hold nations accountable that will hire assassins to kill Americans on U.S. soil. This is a call for all legislators, regardless of party, to do more to hold countries, to hold criminals to account, to try to silence Americans like Masih. This is a day for all Americans, and Masih today speaks because all Americans must speak in the face of tyranny.
And do not forget, they failed. They wanted to kill me. As you see, I have louder voice. I have survived 3 assassination plots, 1 kidnapping, 2 assassination plots. How lucky I am. Many of my friends and family, they got scared. First, they just invited me for wedding parties, book launch, because they didn't want to be followed by killers. So feel free to invite me. The killers are behind the bars. Feel free. I'm wearing red because the killers wanted to see me covered with blood. They wanted to see me dead on my porch in Brooklyn. And thanks to the law enforcement agency, I am alive. And Ali Khamenei, the supreme leader, is humiliated. And that's a beautiful, beautiful birthday that I want to celebrate with all Americans. Another thing, the killers were from Russia. And that sent a signal to the US government that the Russian government, Chinese government, Venezuelan government, Iranian government, they all work together. Unfortunately, dictators are more united than democratic countries. And that's a sign. The sentencing should be a sign for all democratic countries to take transnational repression serious. This is, honestly, when before like September 11, if I was walking here and telling, hey, come on, guys, help me, American people, to fight against Al-Qaeda, you would have said like, Why should we care about Al-Qaeda? The same Al-Qaeda killed innocent Americans September 11. I am warning you, the Islamic Republic and its gang of killers, its allies, Russian, Chinese, Venezuelan dictators, they are as dangerous as ISIS, as Daesh, as Taliban. So these terrorist regimes must be stopped to target US citizens. Thank you so much. Think about women of Iran. We're never going to give up. Thank you.
Positive question.
Okay, no. He's the man behind all the troubles that I make. If any questions, I'm more than happy. Barry Rosen and Mark Wallace, we are more than happy.
Masih Alinejad, what would it like to look your two reported killers in the eye today in the morning?
I don't want to lie to you because I always go everyone and I say I have no fear. Come and kill me. You can kill me, but not the ideas. But I don't want to die. So that was the first time actually I felt like, wow, they can kill not me, any innocent people. I don't carry any weapons. So for me, it was beautiful because I know the regime hire same killers to blind Iranian innocent women. So, and I was like nervous at the same time, but very empowered to speak the truth. And they were the same people, like the Iranian regime hired the same people with gun in the heads of Americans. So I want to tell you that, yes, the regime released all the American hostages, but they took the entire nation hostage. Iranian people are the hostage in the hand of the same regime.
November 4th will be 46 years since I was taken as a hostage in Iran. And they're doing the same thing they did 46 years ago, denying the rights of every Iranian living in Iran, cares about Iran. Women's life and freedom is the most important thing that has happened in Iran in the last 3-4 years. And I look forward to the liberty of Iran in the future. No matter what, we have to speak for Iran and freedom of Iranians.
And just to add one thing, Masih, this is the trial about the men that tried to murder you.
Yes.
Right now, there are other Americans that are under similar threat as Masih. And those same cases, the same protection, same fears are being felt by other Americans. This is wrong, and our government should come together to put a stop to it.
I want to call on President Trump as well. When it comes to end terrorist regime, negotiation is not working. Diplomacy is not working. This regime understands only one language of pressure. And I have a message to all Americans. Believe me, if the Iranian regime want to kill you, they never ask you, oh, do you support Trump or you support Biden or Bernie Sanders? They don't care. They hate America. They want to destroy democracy. So that's why American policymakers should be like my neighbors in Brooklyn. They had the sign of supporting Bernie Sanders. Some of them had the sign of supporting Trump. Some of them Biden and Kamala. But when it came to support their fellow American citizen, when I was the target of assassination plot, all my American neighbors, they were united. They were all together. They all supported me. So the regime in Iran, not targeting Republican or Democrat, they targeting America. And I love America because America gave me a second life. So I want to dedicate my life to unite Americans against the Islamic Republic, against the alliance of dictators, against transnational repression. So be with me. As you see, I'm not going to give up my fight. I want you to be with me. Thank you so much.
Yesterday you posted a tweet about the mayor's race and some concern about whether enough was being voiced on this issue and on your concerns. Do you want to explain what you meant by what you tweeted and your concerns?
Zoran Mamdani actually said something that he doesn't want to comment about Hamas. So I have comments, and I welcome him to have a meeting with me, women of the Middle East, people of Palestine being the target of Hamas. So if we want to protect New York, we should be tough when it comes to Hamas and their sponsor, which is the Islamic Republic. We all love New York. So we have to protect New York from terrorists. So that's why I actually wanted to share my comment with Zoran Mamdani and everyone who wants to be the mayor of New York. They have to protect New York from all the terrorist organizations and their great sponsor, which is the Islamic Republic of Iran.
Sure. Inner city press. I wanted to ask you, Iran is like at the United Nations. They're on many committees. They're even on sometimes women protection committees, sometimes on freedom of the press. What do you think of that? And what do you think the United Nations, in particular the Secretary General, should do about these situations? Thank you.
It breaks my heart when I see that the Islamic Republic, who beaten up women in the street simply for showing their hair, who kick out women from a stadium, who doesn't allow women to sing. By the way, I have a good voice and I can sing for you. But at the same time, they get the top seat here at the United Nations to monitor American women's rights, to monitor the women's rights globally. This is not just a slap in the face of the people of women of Iran. This is a slap in the face of democracy. So I myself, alongside Leopoldo Lopez, the opposition leader from Venezuela, Gary Kasparov, one of the chess champions, big enemy of Putin, and many dissidents from Nicaragua, from Latin America, from Asia, everywhere. We created a general assembly for dissidents, where the real leaders of pro-democracy movement will represent their own nation. So I welcome you to get to know the dissident General Assembly, which we're going to Berlin City, and we're going to host our General Assembly and to bring all the democratic countries to be united, because unfortunately, dictators are using United Nations to back each other, to support each other. So we have, I don't want to say we have to create alternative United Nations, but we have to educate the leaders and democratic countries to listen to those who know the DNA of dictators. Dictators have no respect with borders. Some of the Americans walking here maybe say that why should we care about what's going on miles away from us in Iran? Because dictators care about you. They want to ruin democracy and they want to expand their ideology everywhere. So that's why I'm warning everyone, do not listen to the leaders in the United Nations, listen to the pro-democracy leaders.
Thank you.
What are you going to do to celebrate?
Dance. Honestly, woman, life, freedom. Why not? The Islamic Republic is the biggest enemy of joy. Joy. They ruined my garden. Look, there are a lot of human rights activists here. I want you to talk to all of them. There are a lot of dissidents here. There are a lot of people who are the target of assassination plots. Guys, you know, have you heard of the word dead man walking? I am the dead woman walking and talking, and I am being surrounded by a lot of dead men and dead women walking and talking. We are the survivor of assassination plots, but we deserve to celebrate. We deserve to have joy. This is what I'm going to do. So any of you don't have the fear to be supportive of people, dissidents and activists who survive assassination plots. Support us and stand with the women of Iran, stand with the women of Afghanistan who be kicked out from school, from universities, and launch a campaign to support dissidents and activists like me, because we are more fun than dictators. Any other questions? No? Okay, I promise you I'm going to sing for you. A lot of women are in prison right now. As the prosecutor mentioned here in the courts, I have more followers compared to all the Ayatollahs combined together. And my crime is just giving voice to women of Iran. Right now that I'm talking to you, women are in prison. Women are being kicked out from the stage and public performance, not allowed to have a concert for the crime of singing. There is a famous song for the women's rights activists. I want to sing it for you. جوانه میزنم به روی زخم بر تنم، فقط به حکم بودنم که من زنم. It means I will blossom through my wounds because I am a woman. I am a woman. I am a woman. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you.
I love you. I do.
Okay. Well, that's it. That's all she wrote.
Thank you. Oh, come on. Hey, I'm a journalist. I have to sit over there now. Thank you. This is the threat, and you.